Aquarius, and happy birthday. I'm Brittany and this is Pisces Sixth Sense. Today I'm doing a love reading for singles. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus singles. If you don't know what I mean when I say Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what I mean is everyone has a birth chart. If you put in your birth time, or even if you say unknown time, it'll at least give you your sun, your moon, and your Venus. If you put in your time, it'll give you your rising, which will on the chart say ascendant, or it'll say ASC, or it'll say first house, something like that. That'll give you that information. I have a link to actually find your birth chart if you don't know it. Basically, it's just pretty much saying where things were aligned when you were born. So where the sun was, the moon, Venus, and when it comes to your rising, I believe like that's what house or something. I'm not big, like I don't know a whole lot of astrology. I know something about it, so I'm not gonna go too much into it, but you can always check that out, and it will give you more accurate readings if you know multiple placements rather than just your sun. Also, your Venus is going to probably be the most helpful when it comes down to love readings. So just thought I should let you know that. Your moon is also pretty prominent as well because it talks about emotions and how you deal with emotions. So this will have something to do with love for you. So just wanted to let you know. I did shuffle already just to save some time. I'm not going to go through my whole usual explanation of things besides the birth chart because I know people are probably confused. So I did kind of pull a lot of cards, but I wanted to help people out. So the crowning energy of your reading is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So I do feel like you're going to be connecting with someone possibly this month, before the end of the month, that you feel a lot of chemistry with. This person is going to feel very magnetic. You could feel like this is the one, or you could feel like this person is aligned with what you want. And I feel like, this person is going to stir up a lot of passion in you. We have allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I do feel like this person is going to stir up, some pretty nice feelings in you. And let me just see what's under the deck. We do have unrequited love for some reason under here, under chemistry. But then we have playfulness and keep an open mind. There could be someone that you're connecting with, who you want to be with, or who you think you want to be with, and maybe things are not going to work out with that person, or maybe in the past there's been unrequited love. I more so kind of feel like that's the case. But I do feel like you're going to be connecting with someone that you have a lot of chemistry with and a lot of passion for. As far as the tarot goes, the overall energy is the Chariot. So with the Chariot, I feel like you are moving in a positive direction involving your love life. I do feel like you could be moving towards, the type of relationship that you want, or the type of person that you're trying to manifest. Or you could just be having a lot of progress in your life involving other things. But this is a love reading, so I do feel like this is more so talking about love. We have Two of Wands, and I see the Two of Wands as someone who is trying to assess the road to their destination. I feel like this person is trying to weigh out pros and cons. They're trying to figure out the best way, the best strategy to get to point B from point A. So I do feel like, you may be looking at options, or you may be trying to figure out what you need to do in love to get what you want out of love. You could even be looking at, there could be someone that you are interested in, but you haven't expressed this. So there's not an actual connection, there's just maybe feelings, but, there's nothing going on between the two of you. And you could be trying to assess whether or not you want to involve yourself with this individual, or this could be coming up pretty soon. There could be someone, showing up and you're like, I don't know, do I want to pursue this? Is this the best? Just assessing the situation. We have Death. You could be dealing with a Scorpio eventually, or currently. You could be trying to drop a situation with someone, or something could be ending. You could have just went through a breakup, and that could be why you're looking at a singles reading. I also feel like you could be trying to end any kind of financial issues that you've been having. I feel like you've been uncomfortable with whatever's going on with your finances. Maybe you're uncomfortable at your job. So maybe your main focus right now, or your main focus should be focusing on bettering your financial situation and putting an end to, you know, struggling, being broke, being at a job that's a dead-end job that you hate. And then we have Four of Swords. So I do feel like this is pretty much saying that you need some healing, you need some rest. You know, you may need to take a break from things, maybe work, maybe people. Maybe you need to kind of just chill at home and spend that time at home, you know, figuring things out, focusing on yourself, you know, doing some self-care, things like that. With the Oracle cards, the overall energy is base chakra. So I do feel like financial security and just security overall, you know, knowing that you have a place in the world, knowing that you matter, knowing that you are able to take care of yourself and everything can come from you. You can give yourself everything that you need. You are your own security. I feel like that's something that needs to be worked on, or you could be working on that currently. This is your root chakra, which, you know, connects you to the world, to the universe. And you may need to work on feeling more connected to, you know, where we come from, which is Earth. You may need to focus more on how you obtain materials and how you take care of yourself financially. So that could be like the main focus, you know, saying don't worry so much about love that's going to come, but, you know, you have to have a roof over your head, food, clothing, you know, all that stuff. So focus on making sure that you are financially stable. We have patience. So I do feel like love is definitely coming in, but if you're one of those people that's like, oh, I can't wait to be in a relationship, oh, I can't wait to have a boyfriend, I can't wait to have a girlfriend, I can't wait to get married, you're pretty much telling the universe or God, whoever you believe in, that you can't wait for their plan, because there is a plan. There's always a divine plan for everyone. And if you're telling whoever you believe in that you can't wait, that translates to I'm not willing to wait. So you're not going to obtain what you want. At least that's how I see things. So I feel like being patient and understanding that what you want is going to come in, and it may be coming in slowly, is probably the best approach to this whole love thing. There could be a person that is coming in and things will move slowly, or there's a person that you are dealing with who has not asked you to be in a relationship. You know, maybe you guys are just talking and you want to be boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife. Kind of like patiently waiting for this person to give that offer is what's going to be the best case. We have solar plexus chakra. So I feel like self-esteem is a key thing that needs to be worked on. Making sure that you know yourself, know what you want, you go after what you want, you make things happen, and you have the confidence to do all of those things is what's going to bring love in for you. If you don't feel confident in yourself, or you don't feel important, or you don't feel like you're able to obtain the things that you want, of course you're going to have a hard time attracting that. So just, you know, really focus on feeling secure within yourself. If you're one of those people that feel like you have to be in a relationship, that to the universe is desperation. And desperate vibes is going to give you more desperation. It's going to give you more I need energy. Instead of feeling that way, feel secure within yourself and know that you're good alone until someone who is worthy of you comes along. We have solitude. So I do feel like you're going to be spending some time alone, resting and rejuvenating, like I said, with this Four of Swords. You know, taking time to yourself to take care of yourself and focus on self-care and self-love, focusing on your goals, focusing on what needs to be done in order for you to have the kind of life that you want. And then we have patience and planning. So like I said, you have patience twice. So I do feel like love is definitely around the corner, but it's just, I kind of feel like there's a test. Like, are you willing to wait for something really great, or are you just going to push and rush because you feel like you can't wait, you know? But I feel like having patience, and you may be in this energy already of trying to be patient. And I feel like once you are patient, if you're not already, you will receive recognition and reward. You will obtain what it is that you want. I feel like it's around the corner. And around the corner could be, you know, by the end of this month, it could be next month. But I feel like soon, you know, within the next few months, you are going to be walking into what you want as far as love goes. It's just, you have to be patient. You have to be consistent with your patience, and you have to be consistent with yourself and your goals and what you want and what you need. So, with the Moonology deck, the overall energy is don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So this is actually, the full moon in Leo is actually coming up. It takes place in Aquarius season. Not sure if you knew that, but, you know, Leo is your opposite. So full moons always take place in their opposite sign. So the full moon is coming up. So something significant could be coming up during Aquarius season. Sorry, that's Luna. There could be a situation where you may have to put your pride aside, and you may reap the benefits of doing so. So just try not to be prideful. I don't know what the situation may be, but I know it's probably going to involve love. So just be mindful, look out for that. And then we have a time for healing, balsamic moon. So I do feel like, Luna, why? Sorry. I do feel like with this, a time for healing, the time right now is key for you to focus on yourself. And then once you complete that healing, or once you initiate that healing, that's when something major is going to happen, and you're going to get that thing that you've been waiting for in love. And then I asked, what are the blockages that are preventing you from a love connection? And the Queen of My World came up, and this is the Dark Mirror Oracle deck. So basically with this, that means that when you are with someone, or when you like someone, this person becomes the center of your universe. You put everything aside. You give and give and give to this person. This person literally is your sun, your moon, your universe, your everything. And instead of giving to yourself, you give to this person. Luna, your purring is super loud. You give to this person too much, and you make this person so much of a priority that you do not make yourself a priority, and that's not beneficial to you. It's beneficial to them for sure, but it's not beneficial to you. And I feel like God, the universe, whoever you believe in, is trying to tell you that you are important, and you're not going to have the kind of love that you want until you make yourself a priority. Once you make yourself a priority, then someone else will make you a priority. We have peaceful among the thorns. So there may be times where someone does something to you, and instead of, I'm not saying hold a grudge, but instead of cutting this person out, letting them go, walking away, ending things, you may forgive them too easily and try to keep the peace between the two of you. And so you may put your feelings aside for this person, you know, to avoid conflict. And it's kind of disrespectful to you. And you keep attracting people who possibly use that against you. They know that, you know, you're going to constantly forgive them, constantly take them back, constantly try to work things out with them to avoid conflict. And it works against you. Once again, it's disrespectful to you, and you just keep, you're not attracting someone who's going to respect you by doing that. And then we have downcast pride, which talks about pretty much not having pride, letting someone walk all over you and take advantage of you. So this all is pretty much the same kind of energy. You just place too much value on the people who you end up in love connections with, and it really works against you, because you want someone that respects you. You want someone that takes care of you. You want somebody that acknowledges you and that puts you as a high priority. But when you don't put yourself as one, how can someone else do that? So the overall message for this reading is pretty much, make sure that you value yourself enough so that someone else can come in and value you as well. And also kind of like focus on your financial security. Make sure that you're good before you make sure someone else is good. You could even be one of those people who gives money to their significant other and someone constantly takes and takes and takes from you. And right now, you could literally be trying to bounce back from the last person who took from you financially. And now you're in a bad place, and where is this person at? Not helping you, right? So hopefully this reading was helpful. I am doing personal readings, so if you do need one, the information about how to get one is in the description box. So do me a favor, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will be back with another reading probably, I don't know, probably in the next week. So just be on the lookout for that. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next reading.